Hey there, Renee here. We're in my dining room and I'm excited to share with you what's cooking for fall with Renee Beamer Harbor and Home. I am just getting ready for the markets and taking on a new fall scene. One thing about the markets that I'm doing this fall, keep in mind that artists are regularly updating their inventory. I've been working alongside of other artists at the Old Beach Art and Eco Market down in Virginia Beach. And every Saturday, people are bringing in different goods, new designs, because the inspiration is just flowing with this crowd. And so we're always updating. Please don't think just because you went to 1 week's market that the next week's would be just the same with the artisans. Not the case at all. I'm excited to share that Christopher Newport has brought me on as one of their community vendors. That is starting September 12th, I think. What is today? Today is the 4th, so yes, it's Thursday, starting September 12th. It runs from 3 until 6 p.m. I think it's right there at Tribble Plaza in front of the library. But if you park at the visitor parking at the library and walk towards the student center, you will see the market set up. It's open to the public. If you're driving in front of the campus on Warwick Boulevard, I know in the past years I've seen signage out there saying Farmers Market, open to the public. But it's really impressive because there are students that are working their craft and they're selling their goods. I'm just so impressed by that. It's a student-run farm market as well. And I'm just so excited. You're going to hear my corgi. He's like doing his own back rub right now and grunting over there. I wanted to let you know that for this market, I know my audience. I know my customer base when I'm on campus. Again, it's open to all, but mainly it's students that have shopped with me. I did the special event with the Farmers Market last December, Winter's Eve Market, and the students came and shopped. I was just so impressed with that. Again, just impressed with the leaders of the Farmers Market because they said we want to give our students an opportunity to shop for Christmas, and they did. I tell you, for it being, full-time students that are operating this market, it's really impressive. So what I'm doing and knowing my customer base on campus is I'm keeping prices low because I know you're shopping for gifts. I know you might want to do a little update to your own dorm room, but money is definitely the issue when you're in those college years. So I have the No Burn Home Fragrance. One of my signature fragrances is in the Reed diffuser, and I've got small bottles of that just to keep your price low, but also it's lasting a long time, but you don't want to overpower your dorm room. So smaller and fewer reeds, and so those will be available. But this is the exciting thing, clappy hands, because I am setting up a make and take station. Now, one of the things that I've been doing for years is like a decorated branch. So I call it a wall hanging. And to me, this has a very boho vibe. It's got this little macrame leaf that I've added. But the make and take is for you to design your branch as you like. And it's gonna be a very reasonable price. You get to make 5 selections. And so you see some of the goods behind me here. So let us make one for fun and just see how easy it is. So that's our inspiration. You get to pick out your own driftwood branch. So here's one that's ready to be decorated. It's all hanger ready. And also, if you don't have any command hooks left after you decorated your dorm room when you moved in, I have one for you. I have different sizes depending on what you hang on your branch because some are heavier than others. But anyway, this is all ready for you to add to your dorm room, or even give it with the gift if you're unsure if the person has anything to hang it with. Actually, it hangs on a knob just as easily. It just makes a really cute decor that you can add to your closet or whatever. So we have the branch. Can we see that here where I'm getting ready to decorate it? So of course, I really like the what you want to do, there went all the leaves. I'm going to hang that buck up there because I'm just a little bit crazy about these leaves. But before you tie it off, you can just clip it to the branch and see if you like where it's located. All right, let's get these back up here because these are so pretty. All of this is hand woven, or you know, I cut the eucalyptus stems. This is all natural. There is one little piece that's faux, and it's this boxwood. So I've got those hanging on strands. Okay, my next piece that I want to add is this piece of driftwood. I think it's so cute. It looks like a bone, doesn't it? It's not. It's driftwood. So I'm going to let that hang off to the side next to the macrame leaf and kind of below it. See, this is fun. You just clip it and see if you like where it all hangs. Since you're adding 5 strands, you want to make sure that each one is where you want it before you tie it off. So we're going to have a little make and take station on campus, guys. Isn't that going to be fun? All right, I definitely want one of these eucalyptus because it is fragrant, even though it's dried. So I think I'll hang that right in the middle. And again, you can just rearrange stuff, but it is your design. Do with it as you wish. How are we looking so far? Looking good, looking good. All right, I think next, let's see, that's 3, so what else can I add? Oh my goodness, I love these little tasseled, it's just cotton fabric, and such a cool de-stressor. Like if you just need to get away from your books for a while, just start pulling on these threads and make it all frayed. And it's such a detailed little piece of work that you're doing that it really releases your mind from big things, you know, if you just need to take a break. But it would be really cute if you just play with this like you're a cat and kind of start shredding the fabric. I mean, unless you like it nicely cut, but it is eventually going to shred. So you can see how it's unraveling right there. But the more texture you have, the better, in my opinion. All right, let's put this cutie right here. And I've tied off the top of these little tassels with some twine to just kind of give it a little finished look, but still very casual. All right, and hopefully all this stuff is going to look good no matter which way it's turning. Hey, Woodrow. And you know what? Just for some color, I think I'm going to add one of these. I am going to add one more eucalyptus stem. And I don't want it the same length as my other one. I think I'm going to go ahead and tie that off right there. So Woodrow was up with me late last night because he feels like it's his duty to watch over us. And so I put him in bed with us last night to sleep because I knew if he was in bed, he would sleep in the morning because he likes to cuddle. I know, sweet, sweet dog. All right, guys, so here I did it just like that. All that's left to do is tie off each of the strands, and then, you know, whatever string is left over, we'll just cut that off when you check out. And so we have 5 elements, little branch, cute decor, easy breezy. All right, come see me at the CNU Market. Running from 3 to 6 starting September 12th, and we'll do a make and take. Also, what am I going to have available? Because I know you guys are buying gifts and so forth, so I want you to know I have, you know, great price points, great selection, great gift ideas. I do a little leather bracelet that I handcraft, and I hand stamped it with some inspirational words. What else have I done? I made a little list to help myself. I have a devotional for women about identity. I have some cute little stems and vases. The home fragrance, I talked to you about the reed diffuser. You know, when I was a student at Christopher Newport, ages ago, we had this amazing bookstore, in our student center. And you know, this is before we were all buying every single book online, and so it was an expansive space, and the selection of like gifts and things like that was so good. And you know, we could do all of our shopping right there on campus. So that's what another thing I love about this market is you get to do some shopping for your friends without having to take time away from other things by going to Target. But why would you go to Target when you got Renee and handcrafted beautiful decor that you get to have a fun part in making? Once these are all tied off, they'll be positioned, they'll stay put, and it'll just be so cute and fun in your space. Oh, back to Woodrow. Yes, he did sleep in with me this morning. I didn't have to get up super early to feed him because he was all snuggled up and cuddly, so it was a good day. All right, I've rambled enough. Thanks for staying with me this whole time to hear about the Make and Take wall hanging, the update for fall with Renee Beamer Harbor and Home. Super excited. I hope you'll come to CNU Farmers Market.